Dodo Kids!
This is Cooper the dog. And this is... Hang on. So tiny. Look at those little paws. Look at that little nose. Trying to get it together here. All right, let's do this again. This is Cooper the dog. And this teeny tiny little cat is Minnie the kitten. And they are best animal friends. Cooper used to be the only pet in his family. But he got pretty lonely with no one else to play with. His mom thought he needed a friend. So one day, she came home with a mysterious black bag. When Cooper saw the bag, he didn't know what to think. First, he stared at it. Then, he sniffed it. And then he started to wag his tail because he knew something special was about to happen. And he was right. Because Minnie was in the bag. Cooper's like, "You're the tiniest thing I've ever seen. Do you want to be my friend?" And Minnie was like, "Boop, boop." And Cooper was like, "Slurp, slurp." And that was it. They were best friends forever. At first, Minnie was a little shy because her new best friend was so big. "Hey, buddy, give me some space." But soon she realized all the things she could do with a best friend who was a giant. Like, have you ever napped on your friend? So cozy. And because Cooper was so big, Minnie could ride on top of him like a horse. And pretty soon, Minnie forgot that she was tiny and Cooper was big. In fact, she started to think she was the big one. "I am a giant kitty!" A big, brave, giant kitty. "Take that, you tiny dog!" But Cooper doesn't mind. He's just happy when Minnie's around. Because these two best friends know it doesn't matter who's big or small. It matters who you are. And these guys are two peas in a pod. Well, one giant doggy pea and one very tiny kitten pea. In other words, best animal friends.
Dodo Kids!
Like, comment, and subscribe.